Yule Cup Day 2, Group D. We have been through the first 2 matches, 3 to go. And from the winners, we go to the losers. It's Michael versus LawLiet. The bracket here, Michael defeated with a 2-1 to fly. LawLiet against Sock. The humans, still his nemesis. But against Undead, he does really well. This is a rematch of the Warcraft 3 Battle Royal, where LawLiet defeated him 4-2 with Warden only. So, how well will he do here? Can he advance to the lower bracket final? Or can Michael upset?
Starting off with the ghoul build is Michael. And this being Amazonia, there's always a half-decent chance we're gonna see a double crypt ghoul all in.
Well,
I wonder if we will hear. At this point, though, everyone knows that he plays this quite a bit, so
double ziggurat
should be ready for that option.
But he's one of the best players against this. He knows when to drop an Engine of War, where to drop an Engine of War, how many archers. It's Demon Hunter, by the way, no Warden.
Yeah, I like that choice. More reliable. As strong as the Warden can be in this matchup, she can also fall flat on her face. And the Demon way can be very underwhelming in the late game against Human. Against Undead, he's always good, if he gets the levels. Ooh, is that a lightning shield? No, okay.
Close-up attack. Nice. Mana burn already. This is a lightning shield for Lucifer, for Michael as well. How long will that take to just... but the Wisp knows it, saw it, reported the information over to the Demon Hunter, so he has more time. Sees, okay, there's no harassing DK running over.
Does it with 3 ghouls, by the way, not 2, so that delays the tech by a good amount. LawLiet should be starting his tier 2 a little bit faster here. Oh, and look at this. Demon, level 2. Not going aggressive, but continues to creep to get to level 3.
Remo's so proud right now.
Feels really good, man.
And again, draws out the little trappers to catch less damage on the DH. No second crypt so far, and attack. So it's ghouls into late game.
By the way,
players' forces are under attack.
tomes on the ground. You know, Twitch chat, of course, obsessed with that.
Yeah.
Are the manual of healths kind of OP?
What?
It's 50 HP, whereas a tome of strength, 25 HP. Think about it, Neo. Think about it.
But it's no damage.
Think about it.
You don't get the damage and the hit point regeneration, Remo.
Well, if you're not a strength hero, you don't get damage anyways.
That's true. That's a little unlucky then. The light contests the middle. Lucifer retreats. Slow early game so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon creeping towards level 3, getting boots as well. I love what I'm seeing right here. And Wisp also in position to scout for a greedy renegade creep. Really good play. LawLiet has always been really impressive to me in this matchup. And is continuing to look so.
Thank you, people kill people, for the prime sub. I was a little confused by that name. I thought, what the hell is that supposed to mean? People kill people.
That probably means he likes guns.
A player's forces
Or it's
are
a
under attack.
sarcastic name. Oh, surrounding the demon. But he is a pretty strong boy. He can fight out of that rather easy. Have you ever fired a gun before?
No.
Me neither.
Only a soft air. Oh, wait. An air gun I did. But does that count?
Like in one of those fairs?
No. That as well, but my
Players' forces are
former
under attack.
stepdad had this at home
Yeah.
on a ranch.
I've never fired a real gun. You know, all these Americans being obsessed with it is kind of weird to everyone else in the world. But I don't know, maybe you need to try it first. And maybe then you can be like, yeah, we should own guns. We should all have guns.
I heard in
I
Cambodia.
could move to Texas.
I heard in Cambodia you can fire with bazookas on cows. That must feel so powerful, but I don't encourage anyone to do that.
And then
It's just crazy.
time for a steak.
Well, it's more like pulled pork then, I guess.
Attack.
I don't think there's anything for a steak left over.
Few chunks. Didn't you learn that from Breath of the Wild? You shoot up some cows and then there's steak on the ground.
True. Video game logic. Thank you, Desperate Measurements. Also for the Prime sub.
Demon didn't quite get to level 3 yet, but might be able to do so now. This Naga pressure is supposed to give map control to Michael, but might not exactly be working out. Now level 3 Demon is available, and suddenly this Naga is in a world of trouble. In fact, she looks to be dead. With one more mana burn, can he block the way? Oh, that was nicely done. DK saving his girlfriend with the ugly ears.
You're really obsessed with the ears, aren't you?
I think that was a pretty funny meme. The one Reddit post that Blizzard pays attention to about the Naga ears.
Oh, Remo, how did your Reddit post go?
I'm not sure.
Forces are
It was a shit post.
I was laughing real good at how people didn't understand you.
So, how many archers did Raw Riot lose?
Raw Riot?
Raw Riot?
I'm not too sure.
Oh, Lionhorn of Storm wins! That's so good. That's the best item here, actually.
Rushing tier 3, going bears again. How long does it take? Oh, Michael is there already. Demon Hunter knows what's up. This low health heroes might become an issue later.
There's a statue, though, at least, for a good bit of healing, but mana is already super dry. That's the clothing line, right? Super dry? You know those, right?
Yeah.
I hate their clothes.
It was kind of hip for a while. Don't they have the jackets with the 7 Reißverschlüsse?
Zippers?
Zippers?
I'm not familiar with those.
I think so. How
Really good
annoying.
mana bursts by the demon. Oh, one statue is already dry. Dry it up, dry it up, dry it up. I guess you can morph it into a destroyer, so it's not too bad. Naga with the Wand of Mana. Steel. But if the second statue gets drained as well, and look at this level 3 demon with boots just completely destroying the undead mid game.
Well, we gotta say, he also has +9 attack and +6 armor. So, he's a very good damage dealer, and he's a crazy tank, and he has good mobility. This boy has it all.
And now he sees the Lich. Come on, give him 2 burns. Let's go. Look how much space. And this is what a Demon Hunter is supposed to do in this matchup before tier 3. Foggy, are you paying attention? To be fair, Foggy has become a lot better at utilizing the strength of a level 3 demon in recent weeks.
He will be up against Happy later in the Rising Star Cup finals.
Oh, Demon here a little too far forward there. LawLiet wasn't quite looking, but makes it away. Thanks to the boots.
Right, now he uses Reju as well. It was completely lacking against
Nasty.
Sub.
Thank you for the sub.
Yeah.
This has to be a TP here, doesn't it? LawLiet? Nope, he wants to fight. Okay, now he TP's out.
One Archer dead, one Ghoul as well. I think it's a good trade.
It was 2 archers and a dryad. No, wait, it was 3 archers and a dryad. LawLiet a little overconfident. When he saw Michael moving south, he probably should have TP'd instantly.
He has 1,000 gold. Easily replaced. Huh?
not too bad, I guess.
Ah, yeah.
Eh?
Thank you, Gobble Gub, for the 213 sub. Best Warcraft Entertainment. Thank you. Argentum, another sub. Thanks.
We're splitting up the map here. If this matchup goes super late, it can be scary for the Night Elf as the undead heroes become very high level. 4-3-3 is normally the point where undead really can start to take over. But this is a small map, you know. There's not so many creeps. You can't get those levels just from creeping. So, because of that reason, as Night Elf, you're kind of fine with splitting up the map in the late game.
Wars.
So both get one red camp.
Song, battle drums. That is absolutely wonderful. Demon Hunter. Oh, getting tossed.
Ancient Django. Oh boy!
Really good. Slow from the Naga, slow from the Dryads, acceleration from the Endurance Aura. That's nice synergies there.
Pretty low on the bears though. Only 2 bears, rest is all Dryads. Oh, Demon. Steffu. 50 supply with bears and dryads, make 2 more moonwells, and then double MGs. That's the gold standard nowadays for Night Elf against undead. Not doing it yet. Demon comes in with the burn, mana really low, Fog Lightning connects, and I don't believe Michael can fight here. Oh, the Demon though is dropping low. The staff is on cooldown. This is scary. Demon could be dying, but Michael doesn't realize it. And here comes the staff again.
The even was coils. But LawLiet is losing another bear. Feeding the Lich a little higher. Level 4 DK, real nice. And there's an expansion on the way.
For both.
For
Players' forces
both.
are under attack.
LawLiet willing to engage again. Statue's about to be dry. Destroyer in the air, not too much anti-air.
DK far forward, but this is not many Dryads left. Michael is starting to take control of this as it seems. But he's also finding kills of his own. Taking out 2 Dryads, taking out 2 Fiends, excuse me. Traded for 2 Dryads. Coil Fog Lightning, but no Nova to secure the kill on the Naga second, that is.
He really wants this TP. They can't get it. Again, the bear left behind. Again, slowed down, but this time the staff is ready.
Double staff now, very good. LawLiet's so ballsy though to engage into all these fights without evil.
Twice in a row. Like, okay. We have abominations coming for Michael. No disease cloud yet. 4/4 heroes on the Night Elf side. Still good heroes. Good items. Oh, people are making fun about Reißverschluss. That's such a normal word. I don't know what they're talking about.
Reißverschluss. Undead Expo, done quicker. Did the Demon just 3-shot this Acolyte? No way, right?
Players' forces are
Good damage.
Good damage.
Oh, he's getting greeted with the Coil Nova Fork. Staff's ready again. 30-second cooldown.
What's so nice about this Ancient Django, by the way, is you have a fast Demon even without boots. So you put the boots on the Naga and both your heroes are fast. This item's actually so good. Imagine getting this item and in comparison, getting a Hood of Cunning. Lil W.
Lil W, is that a new thing?
That's a new thing.
What this...
MGs are on the way. LawLiet's trying to buy time here. He's threatening an attack, but he doesn't really want to commit in, I don't think. A pretty scary army here by Michael.
Yeah.
Only thing he's missing is the level 3 Lich, and then this is a super powerful undead force.
And Disease Cloud. Not researched yet. There's a transition to Mountain Giants, but this might take some time. Mana would be good as well. Lich got 1 Nova. Doesn't want to use it now.
LawLiet is playing this well. And with the double staff now can save his units fairly easily as well. And now we're 2 base, 2 base. Let the MGs come in. MG is the super late game tech edition, whereas Undead, there's not really any tech editions. It's just more Fiends, more Destroyers. Maybe A-bombs. What happened to the destroyers, Neo? To the frost worms, I mean. We don't see them anymore.
Well, I feel like we saw a lot of worms recently, didn't we?
We did?
Yeah.
A town is
Compared to like the month before. I think starting with the weird Fortitude versus Colorful series, where Fortitude was off racing, I think we saw all units in the game, except maybe Talons, this month.
Next big fight breaks out. DK very far forward. Nice bear block. Look at that bear block, and he doesn't TP. Mikhail,
Ouch.
you had a TP, bro. And now there's no more coils.
Nope, and also no more aura. So
Yeah.
even if he kites, this microing is so easy. GG! And LawLiet takes map number 1 in the lower bracket, and Lucifer is facing elimination.
That was a shame, dude. He was up on 2 bases. This was a pretty even game. This was anybody's for the taking, and then not pulling the TP.
One mistake. That's the level of Warcraft in 2020. You make one mistake and you play a high level or high class player.
That was a
That's
crazy
it.
block, though, with the bear, dude. That was very nice. Also made easier by the ancient Django. Movement speed, boys. Very good.
Such a diehard fan of movement speed. So funny.
Hell yeah.
It is really good. I'm not saying it's not. Was that your stomach?
Not exactly. Very good cast today.
Quality. Good. Enjoy yourself.
Chad is still talking about Reißverschluss, dude.
Yeah, the first time they talked about it when I didn't know the English word for it, and then I mentioned, hey, they're talking about Reißverschluss, so it's a never-ending thing. So now we mentioned that they're still talking about Reißverschluss, then they will start to talk about Reißverschluss again, and then in 3 minutes we will mention that they are talking about Reißverschluss again, and then they start talking about Reißverschluss again in 6 minutes.
My god, it's like a vicious circle.
Absolutely. So next map is Northern Isles.
Northern Isles. You know what I like about Northern Isles, Neo?
Penguins.
I hate penguins, actually.
Whoa. You just say that to trigger me. That's such an easy bait. As if I would be falling for
You
it.
almost fell for it. You sounded like, whoa.
No, that didn't happen. Thank you, Chuddy, for the €5. Second boots needed for Night Elf. Am I right, Remo?
The hell yeah. 2 boots on the demon. If it's stacked, I wonder how crazy that would be.
Very crazy.
So crazy.
Absolutely sick.
Anyways, to be at least a little bit serious though, what I like about Northern Isles for Night Elf a lot is you get big Ancient of War creep at the Tuskars right away. That's instant level 2, and then green gets you level 3. And then you buy the Boots of Speed, and then Demon Hunter, super strong. So I'm very surprised to see this be the loser pick for Michael.
Yeah, it feels like more and more undeads are getting comfortable on this map. And off we go. Oh, loading in so slowly. Oh, error. There we go. Match points for the second strongest Night Elf in the world, which is LawLiet.
What's the Elo saying currently? Where's LawLiet?
I think he dropped a bit.
Guess.
Rank or points?
Both.
Rank. 13 was for 13 points. Nope. 2,100 75.
You're probably the only one who can kind of attribute points to a certain standing. He's in 8th with 22-33.
Wow, I was fairly off.
Yeah. Foggy made a good jump. He's up at 9 now.
Dreamhack, I guess. And defeating happy ones.
And also Heroes Hearth. I don't know if that's counted in yet, though.
Usually it updates on Saturday. So I don't think so.
But they have this last activity. Shouldn't that be the one to trust?
Huh. Maybe.
Moon, of course, still in the pole position of Night Elves.
What's the German word for fart? It's Furz. It's a pretty good one. I like that word. Furz. F-U-R-Z.
Forces are under attack.
Or if you want to be cute, it's poops.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that in a long time. That reminds me of high school days when we had exchange students from America and we're driving down the highway and they could not get their shit together at every exit because it said Einfahrt. Einfahrt.
Yeah.
Einfahrt.
Yeah.
And boy, was that funny to them.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, these Americans in humor, right? They should learn from us Germans.
LawLiet didn't creep the Tuskar camp first. What? That's like the best thing on this whole map for Night Elf.
You can't run over with the DK and harass this, so I really don't know why not. Instant level 2 as well, good consumable. I mean, he gets level 2 as well. Maybe this is being contested later, the greens, and can be stolen easy, and the Tuskar can't.
It has the upside that you don't have to go for Wisp Repair, so your attack is faster. It has the upside that the Ancient of War is closer to the natural, so you can creep that more easily. But level 3 Demon, Neo? What about level 3 Demon?
Well, level 2 seems to be enough, as he's tanky and got more damage, so he can pummel the Death Knight, who has good inventory for the Lich later.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Nifix, for the sub. Thanks for this quote-unquote entertainment. And Shaggy, it's time.
The burn.
It is time.
Did you see that sneaky DK right click? Just comes in. And a quick.
Frostmourne hungers.
There we go. And he steals the experience away. He just bought slippers, Neo.
Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty cheap.
How you like that?
Pretty effective. I like it.
Isn't it weird that slippers cost 100 gold and claws of attack cost 125 gold?
Claws don't give attack speed, claws don't give armor.
Yeah, but claws give plus 6 damage. Dude, claws are OP.
A player's forces are under attack.
I really think claws are OP. I think claws should be plus 5.
I think so too, but what do you do with a claw plus 9? You know that Blizzard loves that
Claw
these
plus 9 is
numbers
fine.
have a rhythm? Yeah, but then you go from plus 5 to plus 9. There's
Oh,
no...
and then they're like, triggered!
Yeah. That's the way Blizzard is, right? They want to streamline
Oh.
everything.
Almost DKs around. It's gonna cost 2 archers here. This actually matters. Oh,
Nice
denied.
deny. Oh, Chuddy is a boots expert, donates another €5 to let you know. I mean, it's still worth to get boots with a Django. It's 400 speed instead of 352. You still get 80% boots bonus worth versus slow. You get 100%.
A player's
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
I know. Boots are really good. Naga second now for Michael. Dude, I'm kind of disappointed with LawLiet. No level 3 demon, no boots of
You're
speed.
so negative. Just because he's not sharing your idea of an early game. Here's the Demon Hunter trying to get rid of this Naga, but his own Naga can't really reach. Was a little distracted. But yeah, this is good damage, man. Just 2 heroes, basically.
Healthstone is nice though. Especially for the Naga, for whom you have no other source of healing.
Players' forces are under attack.
Statues.
Laura's finishing only now, while tier 3 is on the way. Tuska for Michael. Everything is so hurt. Desperately waiting for that first statue to arrive.
I asked you this before, Neil. What's your favorite unit from both these races?
It was Mountain Giants for sure, but that changed because I saw them too many times and they annoyed me a lot. It's always different to play or lore-wise or from a design standpoint. I love the Scout Owl. Of course, uses. I would go for Crow form for Night Elf of talents because I like crows.
Of course you do.
And from Undead, I really do like Fiends. You can play them all the time. They're good against everything. They're easy-ish to micro for beginners. I like Fiends.
Fiends are pretty good. Creepjack in the middle. Dude, the demon bought another pair of slippers.
Yep.
He's got the socks, but he doesn't have the shoes.
Naga second once again for Michael. Delays the Lich with it, but tier 3 is done. Wait, he just lost the unit somewhere, right? Ah, I got it.
We'd love to see Michael, LawLiet creep the Tuskars, fall back, and get the Orb of Venom.
Yeah.
As the shop is coming in.
That's definitely missing. That's exactly what he's doing now, right? He also gets Reju. But Demon Hunter is harassing.
Player's forces are
Oh,
under attack.
wait. Invul? Ah, he got the invul before? Wait, where's the invul? DK has the invul. Ah, I see. So no invul for the demon. That's a little scary. Invispot demon. Wow. Haven't seen this in a while.
Can steal the web spinner.
What's the big boy?
I thought he's gonna use the mana burn on it. Might make things easier, but Michael, as he has no idea that this Demon Hunter is around. Oh, a little too early. Didn't get it. All for nothing.
Yeah. Still a flashy play though by LawLiet. Like if you want to play it safe, you just steal the item and you don't go for the right click, but you want it to be flashy. Here's a lot of armor now. Another pendant of energy for the Naga. Wow, she's got such an insane mana pool.
It's a lot of Fork Lightning. Bears are quite hurt. So is the Demon Hunter. Needs more Reju. In general, needs more time. It's just one base, one base. Destroyer upgrade almost finished. And Lucifer's ready to break upkeep soon.
I'm so surprised Michael's creeping the red camp. He has no idea how hurt the bears are. He doesn't know if the demon is fully rejued up again. It's gonna have been a really scary creepjack position, but I guess he had the TP to be safe. Got the claws plus 12. That's mucho bueno for the Lich.
Yeah, there's
In general.
plus 9 damage waiting on the Naga. And here's the second base.
A player's forces are under attack.
This
Again,
could actually be a Naga carry for once. Naga carry for the light, maybe. But Fog Lightning has a long cooldown, so the fights will have to be very extended for her to work through her mana pool. Michael comes in, cancels the expo easily.
Michael a little too late for the Jack. Warsong battle drums again.
Two bears are really hurt though. I'm not sure that Lala is able to fight here.
There's a TP. Again, just like on Amazonia. Oh, wait a minute. This DK. I thought... Oh, that was the potion. I thought for a second he has to use the TP and loses
Oh my god.
3 archers
The
on
Lich
it.
Nova animation was coming in.
Oh, fork. No.
Kind of a big mistake by LawLiet to have staff and TP on the same hero. That's never what you want. If you only have one staff. That's why the bear died. But guess what? The Expo is coming up now. Expo is done. And with that, it feels like LawLiet has to go all in. Or at least trade very favorably now to make his later counter expansion work.
He can go for the Zeppelin. He loves the Zeppelins. He could even go for Zappers.
Forces are under attack.
Is he doing anything? No. I was playing with the idea, though. Thank you, Black Link and DC Reptile. Ooh, that Naga. Invul traded for an Invul, and the Fiends are in a perfect concave to wreck these Dryads. But hero focus again. LawLiet, where's your staff? How can you save this supposed to be carry? Oh, there's no staff. There's no TP. There's nothing.
Yeah, very smart focus here. Oh, staff now. Very smart focus by Michael, realizing the TP was forced before, it wasn't rebought. And that bear is definitely dead. Hey, this game is looking really good now for the Undead.
Yeah. LawLiet playing really passive. Going into a creeping game.
Yeah.
Let the Undead army unfold. 62 supply plus Expo.
Honestly, I think his biggest mistake was not rushing level 3 Demon. I know, I sound like a broken record, but it makes games look so different, in my opinion. Almost every single time. And this is probably the best level 3 Demon rush in the whole map pool. Well, outside of Terranas, I guess.
We have the double staff now. Still good damage. Still so much mana. 720 mana on this Naga. If you can't fight this, it's too powerful. Tri-hero mass fiends. That's all you need.
LawLiet has to come in here, has to defend. But
Dude.
doesn't have the numbers.
Like, serious here. Level 4 Naga. Would mana shield be good?
Possibly. She has way too much mana anyways.
Yeah. And she's getting nuked. So is the Demon Hunter. Has to go for the potion. Frost Arrow doesn't do too much, but okay, we'll see. Maybe he picks it later. Reveal. 2 Fiends about to die, but the Demon again staffed out. How much Moonjuice is remaining? That's the big question here. Abominations coming in early. Fiends again in a good concave. Destroyer way too healthy. Shouldn't be that healthy.
Forces are under attack.
But I guess we won't see the level 4 here. Demon Hunter comes back into the rescue. That could be
the
3
burrows.
Fiend kills, though. 1.
All Dryad's gone now, though. Makes Frost Armor extremely powerful.
Naga.
Or oh,
TP out. There's a ward. Can he kill these fiends? Ay, 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 ay. 20 supply lead for Lucifer and a base and great heroes and abomination with disease cloud.
yeah, this must be his win.
That's game, yeah.
If Michael can't win this game, I am very worried for him. For the rest of his spring season, I guess.
There's a second expansion by LawLiet in the
Players'
bottom
forces
right.
are under attack.
If that comes through and he buys more time, maybe.
LawLiet, how are you not going into upkeep, by the way? What?
What?
Now he is.
There was a lot of Moonjuice, wasn't it? Oh, it's actually okay. Super wells at nighttime. So, did he buy enough time? Did he regen up enough? Are the heroes able to carry even without level 4?
Position here also isn't too good. Once again, well, I will have to move through a bottleneck, but now he's being given the space. Wand of Illusion could actually be pretty good, but this is 78 supply for Michael.
Fork Lightning on an Illusion. That was a good bait. But he just can't connect. The army is all over the place.
Hard to engage. No Ancient Django this time to help him out with the movement. Here comes the MG. Can it be the savior?
It's all damage that won't end up on bears. And that is more damage uptime. But I guess there's not much to do. Fork Lightning deals with Wisp Repair super quick, and so is Lucifer with his expansion. There is a backup expansion, but I don't know, man. It's just everything is just too weak.
So many fiends. 3 A-bombs. How are you gonna chew through all this health? I don't think you can. LawLiet on the verge of losing this game. He loses the demon, and this might be game. But with his expo bottom right, perhaps he still sees a chance. Michael could just push into the main base right now. He lost nothing. 1300 gold for the undead. He could buy a triple zapper right now and blow up the expo.
I don't think he knows about it, but I mean, the game is about to end. There's 3 MGs. It might take some time, but there's no damage except Fork Lightning. Like, seriously, there's nothing that could ever threaten this undead army.
Yeah. MGs were too late. Demon was too low level. Couldn't apply enough pressure. The Fiend army against Bears and Dryads, if Fiends are properly microed, they're really good. LawLiet didn't hit the timings that he did last game. And this game will soon be ending. There it is.
It
GG.
is indeed 1-1. Today is the day of the long series. Third game, third 3-mapper. I'm starting to become a little worried about our Rising Star finals. They are starting at 5, and we have at least 2 more series and 1 more map. But alright, I'm really curious what the next map is. Because then the question is Warden or Demon Hunter again. Is he going keep for once? On Michael's side, is he finally playing his quote-unquote Ghoul Rush that we've seen so many times? Map determines a lot. And there's Echo Isles. Oh yeah, absolutely. This could definitely be a Ghoul Rush.
Could be a keeper, could be a demon, could even be a warden. Wouldn't recommend it, but LawLiet, of course, is the master.
Lobby is filling up, waiting for Lucifer, who likes to take breaks. God damn it! In between a series, to just fuck with his opponent a little, I guess.
Fly versus Sock will be coming up after this, by the way.
Oh yeah, looking forward to that.
And the loser then in the decision match for our 5th best of 3 here today of the Yule Cup. And then Rising Star Cup after. Yeah, I was wondering about pizza break before. Nope. That's not gonna happen.
I wonder if we get any kind of break in between. Doubtful. Also, it doesn't really matter what lower bracket final we have. It's probably going long.
Go is the call. And in we go into map 3.
So one of these will drop out. It would be a disaster for LawLiet. Like, only top 8 at Anaheim. Then here eliminated in the first round. As the King of the Hill champion from Korea, you have higher goals. And usually, yeah, he defeats Michael. Like in the Reforged Battle Royal, it looked so easy. He just played Warden and he killed him every single time until he let it slip a little. And then Lucifer came back.
Oh, and we see Ancient of War at the Merc Camp.
Yeah, is it time for LawLiet's biggest love next to me?
Could also mean a demon.
Yeah.
It's very likely that this means no keeper, but this was to be expected in any case for LawLiet. Keeper not really his style anymore outside of the matchup against Orc. It is a ghoul build opening, by the way, here. That means 2 ghouls could be brought over instantaneously to harass this camp, along with a DK. That's always the danger of going for this Ancient of War creep on Echo Isles against Undead and against Human and against Orc. This is a risk. And Michael should certainly be scouting for this.
So Hero is the DK. Hero is the Demon Hunter. No Warden. But Mercs them.
Yeah.
And since there's a risk, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Since there's a risk of a ghoul rush, opening up the Merc camp is nice. Not having the Engine of War in the base is not really nice. So hard to say. Thank you,
Good
Harry.
thing always.
What's up?
Good thing always with the Ancient of War creep is you can start movement with it really quickly and rely on mercs to have your production, to keep on creeping, to get the levels, to get the level 3 demon, and hopefully boots. And kind of a blessing in disguise is, with Night Elves, Ancient of War creeping like this and going for repair, they kind of have a gold surplus, which can also lead to them wanting to go for boots, so, you know, the little things. Wait, where's the Acolyte?
Yeah, I was thinking the same, like, did he scout?
Oh, he's fast expanding! Oh, did LawLiet see this?
He has a Wisp here. This can be punished so hard with Mercs.
But he's already too late to do anything about the first camp.
He has the Ring of Regen, man. This is a good item for harass.
LawLiet already has to make a choice. How heavily does he want to pressure this expansion?
Yeah, he could go Hunt now, but I think that's too late.
Oh, he just built something. Tree of Life, tier 1 counter expansion. I love the double skull, by the way, Neo. You were laughing at me for this.
No!
But it's very smart against Night Elf.
Oh, the dodge. That was sweet. I was never laughing at you about it. It's like, makes so much sense. It feels like everyone is doing it now, even PCG.
He's the 3rd best undead in the world, Neo. Did you know?
Shut it.
DK out of mana. But the ghoul's still pretty healthy over here. Oh, Wisp needs to come in for the detonate.
Needs it. Demon Hunter takes a lot of damage here. Oh, closes it again. Oh, whatever. TP. That was close. But forcing the town portal off of this Demon Hunter is already a big deal.
Yeah, LawLiet probably a little too headstrong there to keep on going in like that. But he can go for boots now, and with that it should be fairly easy to evade surrounds.
Oh, Lucifer's low lumber has all the ghouls with his army. This is a delayed expansion.
Oh yeah. And LawLiet already started his tech. His tech is gonna be so much faster.
Yeah. And that should be a game for Panda, no?
Yeah, I think so as well.
If he's
This
not
is
playing
probation.
Panda here, he found hatred for this Tavern hero.
Put to speed. Put to speed.
You whispering this? I
It's
think
a good idea.
Staff.
No. Boots.
Staff.
Boots and staff.
Both! We're both happy. So of course he can bully. This
And look at this level 3 demon go right now. You see the Shadow Priest? He wants him. He wants him.
Yeah.
Good movement by the ghouls, though. Not allowing the demon to connect. Oh, guess what? Boom, baby. Oh, level 3 demon. Look at him go, guys. How is not everyone, every single game, rushing level 3 demon against Undead? Must be a glitch in the Matrix.
Look how good the staff is here. Staffing onto the mercs and now he's ready. He just killed a unit and he's back to defend. Omnipotent Demon Hunter, for sure. LawLiet with a little bit of a late hunch saw, but that's understandable since he invested so much into items. Neutron, if you're listening, I understand. And mercs as well.
Tech only now. 2 minutes behind LawLiet. Whew.
A player's forces are under attack.
So second hero time very soon.
Yeah.
I would love to see a panda. Is there anything else other than panda and naga that's even viable? Not really, right?
Alchemist.
Oh yeah, who was that? Who was playing a lot of alchemist? Was that colorful?
Then Undead, I'm not too sure.
That might even be better than panda actually, because it doesn't necessarily get so hard countered by heal scrolls. It is the panda.
A player's
Alright.
forces are under
So
attack.
let's grill some ghouls. Not yet though. Swoop. Ogomall is still up. Could be a good start for the panda up to level 2. Entangle starts. Lucifer, of course, with a lot of resources. Double Crypt Graveyard.
Is he gonna play Gargs?
I think so. Why not?
Okay. Well, good thing LawLiet is not playing Naga, I guess. Oh, look at this demon. Such a strong presence. Seriously, how does not everyone, every single game, rush level 3 demon with boots? Oh, might be getting surrounded here. Good thing he has the staff, right?
That's what I'm saying.
There we go.
He's always where he needs to be. Let this Demon Hunter play a lot too. And he's getting the second big item on this map, Scroll of the Beast. At least he keeps it away from ghouls. So,
Breath last hit.
I get it.
I'm not sure. The breath didn't get it, but maybe the demon. Michael played around it pretty well. Another breath.
Tech is still not done, man. Statues are still so far away. And he killed a bunch of ghouls. So, the early tier 3 timing won't be as
Player's
big.
forces are under
But on the other side, he's playing Garg, so everything fiends. Double Crypt Fiends.
I think he has Aura level 2, by the way. Which
That's
is...
a Lucifer
interesting.
special, right?
Yeah, that's true. Michael special, you mean?
You're the one correcting names now. You know that will backfire, right? Infi TH, Lin Focus, Fly.
I have to get my victories where I can. For some reason, this one just doesn't register with you.
a player's
LawLiet is getting ready for the late game. He just bought the Panda of Energy. I like that for the Panda. He's getting upgrades. He's getting his tier 3. And I think he just confirmed that it's not Gargs, so that's a big load off his mind.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at the demon! He's standing in a little corner in the back, but there's no tower coverage.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty nice.
He's trying to wall him in with ziggurats, but nah, just a neat idea. Doesn't work in reality though. He always has a staff to get back. There's no coil. Also, no Nova yet as the Lich is way too far away. Tier 3 about to be done. And it's orb time.
Just the double Ancient of Wind, Hippogriffs.
Against
Only
Mass
really
Fiend.
viable if you make it to 2 bases quickly. On 1 base, too easily countered. But if you get up to like 10 hippos, they're really hard to all win.
But against double Crypt Fiends? Isn't that like...
Yeah, you just need like 12 hippos. There's no way he has 12 fiends, you know? Smart.
No, he has 6 and then he webs 6 hippos, runs back and
there's
fights
6
the other
left.
6.
Bruh.
Yeah, and he fights the other 6. Easy.
No, he doesn't. No.
No!
No.
No!
Lie. Oh, he stole the last hit with a demon. This time he gets the cheeky play. There's level 4 for him. And the Periapt.
And he's getting the bottom right Gargantuan as well. This is again so much more experience for LawLiet. What do we have? 300. Lucifer should have way more gold though. That's okay. It's about to be equal.
Yeah. It's the second heroes here which are the big difference. Panda is level close to 4. So this is level 1.
Also the items, man. So tanky. Pendant of Energy again for a second hero.
Oh, but LawLiet, why are you so greedy? 2k gold!
Okay, there's another chart to check. Gold lost to upkeep. Lucifer was breaking quite some time ago. It's only 600 gold. And you need like more production buildings if you have 2k gold, right? Or you could at least go for them. And then in your
LawLiet, how are you not in upkeep, dude? This push right here could kill him.
Yeah. He's getting to the shop as well. There's
Oh,
not much to
LawLiet.
spend. He sees
And
it
now he
now.
sees.
And
Uh-oh.
he has no lumber.
That's
Mountain
such a-
Giant transition is again too late.
Oh, LawLiet, why? Needs to go for the mercs right now. Every single one.
Lich is not level 3. He got that going for him. But he's not. He's patiently waiting. Lucifer maybe not realizing this. Giving LawLiet time. Even the hardened skin research was not done yet, despite the 2k. So what's this? Dark Ranger push? Tinker push?
Yeah, I think Tinker would be the best.
Yeah.
Demon gets the heal scroll. Oh, that's a big deal. Buys the invul? What? That's not the right choice.
Just one heal scroll. It's okay. A lot of usage with that staff. I really like that play.
LawLiet's still 1.5k gold.
66 supply. Yeah, and that's where you need more production buildings.
He can go for 4 mercs right now. Why is he not going for the mercs?
Alright, Lucifer push into the lower bracket final. We have illusions on the Mountain Giants. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Lots of misses here. Destroyer up in the air. Lich a little too far forward. Poison from the orb is spread. Ooh, the coil. Dodge with the staff. Well done.
Nice. LawLiet's holding pretty well. This was very scary, but finally the numbers are starting to get there. Heal scroll is still ready. There we go. Heal scroll just used.
Tinker is in trouble. Out of position. Gets a lot of attention from this Demon Hunter that doesn't end up on the units. But he's just dead. And LawLiet holds. 77 supply. Still a lot of stuff in production, but also with so much gold remaining. Oh, that panda. That impact. The ghouls melting. That was maybe the last heal scroll. No mana on the panda anymore.
No 4 for him, but yeah, no mana potion.
He still has 2,000 gold. He still has 2,000 gold.
I wonder, was this LawLiet playing properly and he knew he could hold with 50, or was this just Lucifer kind of botching it?
Yeah.
Well, it was certainly very nicely done by LawLiet. Still at 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
And now 77 supply. Third attack upgrade coming in. Armor level 2 as well.
And he got a mana potion, used that already, can go for a second one. Mountain Giants 2-1. As you say, about to be 3-2. Bears for more damage. Lucifer needs a new answer. And it's mass A-bombs.
Okay. Doesn't have any supply open though.
Again, so many fiends.
Oh, even going for the dust. LawLiet not forgetting about it. And now looking to pressure himself. Third attack upgrade about to finish. Only now going for Abolish Magic.
Yeah, against Frost Armor. It could be real good. And this Panda has so much mana again. It was a big investment. He still has 1.4k gold. But nothing to invest into anymore. So LawLiet, will you push better than Michael did before? Ghouls are gone, hitting so many fiends. All that damage over time.
Of course, Michael is standing on Blight here. That certainly helps against the Panda. A lot of damage on the Demon.
Reju.
Reju is coming in.
Not dispelled. Now. There was quite some healing. The Bears have their flank. Oh, Demon Hunter. Invo Potion. The Mountain Giants are a little slow to breath again.
There was a heal scroll to counter, but that was the last heal scroll. Oh, the Demon. Very
Quick
hurt.
reaction by LawLiet. So, do we have a coil ready? We do. Demon Hunter's not here. Bears falling. Breath of Fire needs that coil on the Lich, so he can't heal the fiends. They should be falling soon. 70 supply only, but he's forcing the hero, focusing the hero. That's another town portal. DK survives with 100. Demon Hunter was clearly missing. We have a big potion of mana. Is he going for it? Nope. What else? Claws, I guess.
Claws plus 6, really? Does that have that big of an impact anymore?
Why not? He has 2,000 gold. So
That was a big fight, but honestly, not much died, right? It was like one bear, maybe 2 fiends.
he lost like 10 supply, Lucifer, but it's going to reestablish 70 supply already. 7 supply and the 2 fiends, so 13 supplies in production.
The nice thing here in this super late game for Night Elf is all your units, melee and range, benefit from the same upgrades. So MGs, Dryads, Bears, all being upgraded, whereas A-Bombs and Fiends, they split their upgrades. So it's 2-0 on the Fiends, but nothing on the Abominations. Wagons, I think, would be a good idea.
Yeah, especially when LawLiet is pushing again. Like one wagon here between the Ziggurat under the Slaughterhouse. Lich is still not level 3. That's such a big issue. He's trying to hero focus, but against the Panda with 1k HP, nope. Against the Demon Hunter with 1k HP, 5 armor, and evasion, nope. So
LawLiet is trying to trade for kills. If his heroes get to 5, that's super strong.
Lucifer's high upkeep. Did he stop mining? No, he didn't. That's a lot of gold to upkeep, man.
Ah, the Chimrus. I was waiting for them.
Yeah.
Where are the Chimrus? Here they are, coming up now.
Wait, where? Ah, there we go. So, Panda, is it time for your big mana potion? No, illusions again. I like that. He did that already very early on in Night Elf Mirror with bear illusions. Probably the best usage of illusions to multiply Mountain Giant.
This could be 100 versus 100 supply, dude. This is gonna be pretty fun.
Pretty funny.
This push designed to buy time for the Chim transition, which can begin in a second as the Chimrus will be finishing.
There was a dispel. He knows it's illusions. One crypt down. 96 supply.
Town is under siege.
Organized Breath of Fire big. Of course, it's hard to not hit a big combo here as the RVs have become so massive. Nice heal scroll against it as well. And Michael is standing next to the shop, so he can easily reinforce with more and more heal scrolls. The first casualty of this fight is the bear. So far, I think Michael has lost absolutely nothing. Panda dropping low, Demon dropping low. Soon it's time to TP out of this. The Panda doesn't use the TP! And now LawLiet is stuck over here.
He has to run.
Massive mistake.
He's down to 67 supply. And dropping. He's staffing out, but the rest of this army. Poor Dryads. Level 2 for the Tinker finally. This Berserker definitely dead. Oh, what a mistake. I mean, he has 2k gold. He can buy back. Yes, of course.
With a TP in the inventory. Did he have it on the wrong slot? Was he spamming the key in the other position of the inventory? Maybe.
Oh, wow. Now, can he hold this? The Chimeras are still in production. Still takes some time. He can force the siege with 3 siege stick mountain giants, of course. Chimeras take forever. Main
The good
gold
thing
mines.
is, if LawLiet loses the expansion, he has so many resources, he can set it up again.
Yeah. Lucifer supply stuck. Yeah, this tree falls.
Oh, the ghouls. There's a lot of experience right here.
Oh. A panda, turn around. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire.
Oh! Has
Yeah.
to TP out this time. Has to TP out this time.
There's mana. Okay, here we go. Use the mana potion. All the ghouls are dead. 75 supply, 72 supply remaining. But that was the last fight with no chimeras.
Tree of Life was lost. He's not setting it up again.
We can wait a little to mine out. It's only 1,000 gold and then move the Tree of Eternity. Thank you, Lord Helmi. 54 month of resubbing. Panda's getting closer to 5. Mana potion again. Love that. 100 gold only for Michael.
Where are the chims, by the way?
They are in the trees. He's not using them. Now he is. 3/3 upgrades, of course. Why shouldn't Dryad, Bears, Mountain Giants, and Chimeras share the same upgrade? They're pretty much the same
right.
unit.
Makes sense.
A player's forces are under
LawLiet again into the main.
A town is under
Losing these Moonwells at the expansion will hurt.
Sun portal again.
Has to staff and TP. Oh, staff and run.
Stefan, stay here and fight.
Can only do that for so long. He has like no real damage here. His damage at this point is the chims.
They're not coming.
It's a bit of experience though. The Pocket Factory.
Big bunch of the army, by the way, not with Lucifer.
a player.
Move them away, I guess. Isn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
a heal potion?
Oh, he TP'd without that. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Wait a minute! That Lich arrival just a little bit too late. Finally level 3, by the way. 22 minutes in. New Moonwells. 4
main
Chimeras. Main expired. 3 moves over.
This is really close. This is really close.
Lucifer will mine out a lot earlier. 2.3 gold for him. I wonder how effective these chimeras are against... I have no idea how many fiends these are. Quite a few.
So many heal scrolls though. 3 heal scrolls already on the DK. He's probably gonna go for more from his shop. Oh, there's a green camp left! Panda! Green camp! Let's go!
Demon Hunter could also be good. Both can be good. Except if you share, then it's not good.
I thought sharing was caring.
Sometimes you need to be egoistic for the greater good.
Like you did when you were taking food for yourself by licking it versus your siblings.
Absolutely. Well, no, that was just me being egocentric and I didn't like them.
I see.
There was no greater good. It was just me being hungry, and I really like that schnitzel.
Dude, I wouldn't mind a schnitzel.
A player's forces are under attack.
These are some long games today.
Yeah.
Are we gonna end this early to go to the Rising Star, by the way, if you
Yeah.
have to?
Yeah.
Panda is a tanky boy, isn't he?
He absolutely is. Demon Hunter as well. And he's trying to get level 5 just with Acolytes. I like that. One more. Thank you, Viking Jones, for the 19-month. There. So close.
Good staff play.
He just wants this hit for level 5. So bad. Distracting now. There we go. And now staff home and defend your Tree of Eternity. The first fight with Chimeras.
Where are
Here-
the gyms?
There are upper right. Lucifer, does he have a TP? Yes, he does. And here they come. Twin-headed dragons. 3/3 upgrades. 5 of them.
Wait, does he not have web?
He does.
Oh, he does, okay.
I checked that before as well. These abominations, they won't last, but as I said, the Chimeras focus fire with the Fiends. They are gone. They're wiped out.
Yeah, 2 lost already. The third one about to die. Roar coming in now as well. So much damage from both sides. Panda with another breath. Still has the mana potion to make use of. Lots of experience now being gained by both. The Taker almost died. DK is level 5, but now all scrolls of healing are gone.
And the Fiends in the
TP has to
ground,
be-
2 about to fall. That breath was mega.
And that is the level 5 Panda.
Level 5 Panda, close to 6. Demon Hunter as well. Another meat wagon down. Tree of Eternity holds. Big losses on both sides, though. 5 Chimeras. Deleted. Dryads, almost non-existent. 1 Bear for Roar Rechew still remaining. Invo Potion goes to the Demon Hunter, by the way. And Lucifer still sees reason to stay in this. 5, 3, 2 heroes.
And the game becomes easier now for LawLiet because with Undead on 2 bases, you can spam heal scrolls like crazy. But now, we're 1 base again. Having enough heal scrolls to counter this Panda now is so much more difficult.
1,000 experience lead for the night off. That's a lot.
Yeah, I was impressed with how well Michael was holding on here in this series, especially in game 2. But now it's looking very rough for the Undead.
On the other
This
side,
Tinker honestly was really underwhelming this game.
yeah,
Players' forces
Think-
are under attack.
yeah. Pocket Factory didn't do anything. It was just sometimes it stood in the way and caught a breath of fire.
Yeah. Maybe you should have just played dual hero and rely on level 5 Lich.
Or see that breaking the expansion once is not winning you the game and go for cluster rockets. And it's a little better at least. Is it worth the 300 gold though? LawLiet, more Chimeras. He's so broke.
Nice thing also about playing Panda is you don't need dust to kill off fiends who are borrowed. You can just breath them. We saw a couple of dusts being used here against the shades. One is still around. Oh!
Oh!
Right. Did he unsummon the Black Citadel or was that killed? Oh, look at all the unsummons at the expansion, by the way.
This is all in. The allest of ins, but he's supply stuck.
That's a lot of A-bombs against Chims, who are not ready yet, though.
No. And only 2. There's still 4 Chimeras and Coil Nova.
How many heal scrolls does he have? 1? 2. Okay, 2 heal scrolls.
Will we see another ultimate? It's about survival in the WC Cup now. Lucifer throwing everything onto this Tree of Eternity.
This has to be the right engagement for LawLiet. If it's awkward, it's gonna be weird.
Players' forces are under attack.
Desperately waiting for the Chimeras. They have arrived. 2 Mountain Giants. 72 supply. 58 for Michael. And here we go. Okay, Web comes in. Focus Fire. Fiends getting a lot of damage. Chimeras are just aiming for the Lich, as it seems. He has to get rid of the A-bombs first. Chimera number 1. Focus Fire down.
Weather Fire coming in. More experience. Level 6s are approaching. The next gym is gonna fall. Yes, but they soaked up a lot of damage. And the heal scrolls are both used already. Now it's time for the Patna. Drunken Ace, Breath of Fire, crazy damage. Demon in trouble, dodges the coil with the invul, even in this hectic scenario. And now we have double level 6, and that is finally GG. LawLiet hold on. But that was a good attempt by Michael. Made him struggle here on numerous occasions.
Absolutely. This series looked completely different than the early games of the Battle Royal. Lucifer in competitive mode again can hang with the best, and that is, among others, LawLiet, making it a 2-1 once again. The third 2-1 here today. So the first decision was made, and Michael, despite playing impressively against Fly and also against LawLiet, we say goodbye to him. No Lucifer Michael in the round of 8, but LawLiet could still make it. His opponents are Fly and Sock, and they are facing each other in the winner bracket. And that's up next. Orc versus Human. Fly versus Sock for the playoffs. Who's gonna follow Focus and